Hello, lovely souls. As the day comes to an end, I hope you are feeling accomplished and content with whatever you have achieved today. Let's take a moment, unwind, relax, and reflect on all the blessings of the day. Welcome to Fantastic Life 22. We are on day 56 of our transformation journey. Let's get started. As usual, we'll be going through my daily activities, have a look at a note and reflect on it, and then uh, finish our session with a gratitude journaling and quote of the day and good wishes for a positive end. Let's get started. So, I woke up early around 8, I guess, after I had done the journaling for the previous 3 days. I slept around 2, so I was able to wake up around 8:39 a.m. And then first thing was, of course, I did some chess puzzles, and yeah, but the positive thing is that I did not continue it for more. Like, I was done with chess in just 15-20 minutes, and I was happy, energized, so I woke up and I completed my morning routine. And I did yoga, exercises, some meditation, positive slogans, and of course, the morning quote that I always repeat and reflect on. Let's have a quick go at it. When you are inspired by some great purpose, some extraordinary project, all your thoughts break their bonds. Your mind transcends limitations, and your consciousness expands in every direction, and you find yourself in a new, great, and improved world. All your thoughts. Just a second, I'll have a quick go on it. Yep. Let's repeat it once again. When you are inspired by some great purpose, some extraordinary project, all your thoughts break their bonds. Your mind transcends limitation, and you find yourself in a new, great, and wonderful world. Dormant forces, faculties, and talents become alive, and you discover yourself to be a greater person than you ever dreamed yourself to be. By Swami Patanjali. And this is like everyday motivation, and it gives me a direction for my day. And the to do list, of course, helps me to improve myself and be on a path towards my goals. So, yeah, I did that and ended my morning routine with positive affirmations. And after that, I had a good bath, did morning breakfast with fruits, bananas, kiwis, apples, pear, and orange juice. Milk I took later, but yeah, at the start I just had fruits and juice. So yeah, after that, around 12, I had a discussion session with one guide, and it was about my CV and how can I improvise it, build on it. So it lasted for around 30-40 minutes, after which I had a quick go myself, and I had some pending tasks to follow up on. So I completed that, and of course it was time for a call with my family around 2 p.m. I wished my cousin Twisha all the best for her exam on next day, that is Friday, and it was her geometry paper for the board exam, and she was confident about it, and she had done pretty much everything and just revising all the doubts and important sums. So after that, I also had a call with my friends, and this call went long. I mean, it was a group call, so of course it, of course, it was very, 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 very good and relaxing, and we discussed about everything in life. I mean, we should do at least one weekly call, so to unwind ourselves from our daily lives and anxieties and frustrations and just keep ourselves alive. So it lasted for a while, and after that it was already time for my shift at Liverpool Football Club. So my shift was going to start around 5 p.m. I left my home around 4:30 after a quick meal, and I was working for on the vomitories, and the match was for Liverpool versus Sparta, and it was a great shift. People were nice, everything went well, people were so happy. The start, I mean the first 10 minutes of the match itself, Liverpool was able to score 4 goals. You can't imagine that, right? 3 goals, I mean, I think it was around 3 to 4 goals in first 10 minutes itself. 4-0, and they ended on around the second half. The opposition team Sparta scored first goal, but then Liverpool catched up, and they ended on around 6-1. And yeah, people were happy, smiling. So the it was a second leg, and in the first leg itself, Liverpool scored 5-1, and now they scored 6-1. So all in all, they defeated them by the margin of 11-2. Whoa, what a great feeling. So people were happy, and I was working on worm number 7, AU7, and and there were many stewards with me. I think they had kept extra stewards for the shift, but I did not expect so many people. Like we were around four stewards on the same stand on the same worm, and so I had to designate some positions to them. So sent one of them to the top of the stand and one of them to the middle of the stand, so that it will be easier for for the the fans when getting out during the halftime or some halftime or any time. Like it shouldn't be a proper, it shouldn't be crowded, or like the we should keep the passage clear. So yeah, I mean it was a good being a senior steward and guiding other stewards to their position, and it was kind of, I mean I liked it. I felt like a leader. But of course, I took them as my friends itself, and just asked them if you can walk at the top, if you can go at the middle of the stands. That's all. I never ordered them to do anything. But yeah, I felt kind of a good feeling of leadership quality, you know. So after the shift, we also got few programs, and one of the fan had left their coat on the seat. So we registered the missing, we reported it, and hopefully I think there were some head stewards saying that the person came back to find the coat. But I don't know if they were able to get it or not, but hopefully it got resolved. And yeah, there were few ejections with respect to vaping, smoking, and drinking in the stands itself. But all in all, the shift was good. The environment that it's at LFC is way better than other stadiums, and I feel the stewarding team is also the best in compared to other stadiums in UK, Europe. Probably in other countries as well, compared to other countries as well, and I'm proud of it. So yeah, my shift ended around 11, around 10:30, and I was home around 11. I had a good meal and ended my day with a night bedtime podcast, just meditation. I mean, it was from Calm and related to kind of meditation session, not a podcast as such, but a meditation session around 30 minutes. Yep, that was all. And let's have a look at the personal note. Okay, so let's discuss about Goldilocks rule. What does Goldilocks rule mean? It says maximum motivation occurs when facing a challenge of just manageable difficulty. It should be difficult, but not at the extreme level. It should be within our limits, not within our limits, but just uh, out of our limits so that we can try our best to reach it. In psychology research, this is known as Yerkes Dodson law, which describes the optimum level of arousal at the midpoint between boredom and anxiety. When you are starting a new habit, it's important to keep the behavior as easy as possible so you can stick it even when conditions aren't perfect. Once a habit has been established, it's important to continue to advance in small ways. These little improvements and new challenges keep you engaged. And if you hit the Goldilocks zone just right, you can achieve a flow state. A flow state is an experience of being in the zone, fully immersed in an activity. Yeah, I have experienced flow state during some of the exercises I do, and especially the free lactic workout. I mean, it's very exhausting and challenging. It definitely helps me give my best and produce some great results. And the feeling of accomplishment you get after completion of the workout is not imaginable. Just it's just another level of satisfaction. The core idea of Goldilocks rule remain working on challenges of just manageable difficulty, something on the perimeter of your ability. Seems crucial for maintaining motivation. Yep, and gratitude journaling. I'm grateful to, of course, my family. I'm grateful for my friends. The way we get, we update each other on life, and I'm happy to have someone to talk to when you are. I mean, I haven't felt depression or loneliness in the last couple of weeks because I'm doing so many activities at the moment. But it's always nice to have someone to talk with, and you feel very light. And at least in a day or two, you should be able to um, ex- uh, let out your thoughts, your feelings, your anxieties, everything, your emotions. And of course, the friends like this help to create a lovely environment, a comfortable environment for us. So I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for my supervisor to be with, always, always have my back and always take decisions based on my priorities and based on what I want. So yeah, let's end with a quote of the day. When I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would not have a single bit of talent left and could say, I used everything you gave me. By Irma Bombeck. Yep, that's all. Have a good sleep. See you later. Tada. Take care.